Landon!
What?
Do you care to explain to me why we're a human short of a prisoner?
I thought you dealt with him.
Well, if I didn't deal with him, where did he go? Do you know what will happen if he gets... No! What the f***? I was absolutely infuriated by his lazy actions, to think that maybe if this mistake got us caught, our life was over. So I beat the shit out of him. He deserved it. But at the time, he was just another mimic who had escaped the headmaster. And I would agree that I would lead him somewhere safe so we could lie low for a while. And obviously kill the people that were inside. But after this, I couldn't trust him. You know, we're gonna die, horrible painful death. They're gonna feed us to the children, because we're mimics!
Dude, it's not our fault at all.
It's not your fault. But after some intense yelling, we'd agreed that one mimic stays behind to be sure that the house is safe. Get the out! And that's the story of why I'm here. But I don't think you're here by choice.
Isn't that right, Nathan?
And many months of mass murder later, and that is why I'm living in your shed. Do you have any questions? Yeah. Get out. That wasn't a question. That wasn't a story. Actually, that was quite an amazing story of why I'm here and not killing you. Which reminds me, getting back on the whole killing you thing. Are you? I would. I should. And I could, but here's why I won't. If another death happens in this house, believe me, the headmaster will catch on and he will kill all of us. Who is the headmaster? Well, time for another story. The headmaster is a very evil individual who has been trying to kill me for as long as I can remember. He has his own industries, companies, and armies. He's a billionaire asshole! That's all I can describe him as, seriously. And not only that, he's also a deal maker. He doesn't care how many millions of dollars he has to spend, as long as he gets his way. He's already wasted so much cash trying to catch me. He spent billions of dollars recruiting the best bounty hunters against the world to track me down. It's ridiculous. And I absolutely despise him with every fiber of my body. You know that feeling like you want to stab something? Yeah, I feel that 110% of the run around that. My name is Nathan, for the people who don't know already. Well, at least in this series. If you didn't see last episode, well, then this probably won't make sense to you and you should probably go watch it. There wasn't a lot happening, but it will get you used to the plot of this story. This is The Mimics, probably 8-episode series I make it on YouTube. Just some silly skits, you know. Probably pretty funny and easy once you know how to edit. It's so annoying. But if you haven't seen the original videos based off of the Mimic storyline, I would suggest that you should probably go watch it, otherwise half of this won't make sense to you. Like, for the few times I've referenced Mimics Brothers, yeah, that was for a reason. So if you want to go watch that real quick, you can, and I advise you to. Otherwise, you can stay around and just watch me talk to myself. I also don't care. But I do care if you subscribe to the channel. That would help a lot. Alright, let's get back to the video. Did you hear a single thing I just said? Not a single thing. But the question I'm having is, like, why show up now? What do you mean now? I mean, you've seen me before. I've called you multiple times. What? You've not called me?
You have 3 new messages.
Look, I don't want to be that guy, but I noticed you didn't leave any extra cottage cheese in the garage last night. And, you know, the garbage, it smelled poison. So, you know, like, the cottage cheese, like, you know, the runny type, maybe if you... Look, I know you probably didn't mean to, but, like, you left the shed light on last night. It's very bright, and I hate to see the cockroaches sneaking up my sleeve while I'm sleeping, so, if you can, turn that off right now. Guess who?
To be honest, I always thought that those were prank calls. Okay, let's say those were prank calls, okay? What about your mother? Has she seen anything unusual recently? We need more black clothes.
What do you mean?
8 shirts, 5 pairs of shorts, 3 pairs of pants, 32 pairs of socks, and 2 jeans. Only half of them are black. Get in the car, we're going shopping. Do you want to see what the inside of a coffin looks like? Because believe me.
I'll show you.
No, I'm good. Then stop testing me, boy. Whether you want it to be or not, this is your life now. It is what it is. You're living with one of the most dangerous creatures on the planet, and personally, I find that impressive. How many times are you going to straighten your hat? Until it's perfect. Please, don't tell anybody we spoke. I'll have to kill them. Dude, I have so many questions. I had so many questions that need to be answered. If he can mimic me, can he mimic my thoughts? God, I hope not. That would just be damn embarrassing. But it would be useful in some ways, remembering my email password. But that's not important right now. If I'm looking at this on the bright side, I just have to think of it as living another day with a mimic. Wait a damn second. I have to go shopping tomorrow!